This is day 2 of the National Science Week here at KOLOLO Independence Grounds, and I am here at the Productivity Acceleration Showroom where we are going to visit the different exhibitors who have come to take us through their different innovations or inventions that they have to present to the market today. And I am Lydia Akiding with the entire Bouquet Times media here at KOLOLO Independence Grounds to take you through the whole National Science Week of 2025.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Siko Geina, a student of Naval Lidia Secondary School, Karamoja region. We have brought today our innovation with a theme, Sustainable Water Solution for Karamoja. That's a windmill-based irrigation system.
Okay. What inspired you to come up with this kind of innovation?
Actually, before I go any further, like I said, I come from Naval Lidia in Karamoja region. In Karamoja region, there is Karamoja is a semi-arid area which suffers drought in most times of the year. Like actually, let me say, I can even say throughout the year, and they receive very little rainfall of not more than 250 milliliters. So this really made us to scratch our heads to think on how we can help to sustain ourselves. Because we found out that famine is becoming too much. Actually, it's still the same problem in our region, that there is scarcity of food. Why? Because there is no rainfall to support crop growth. So we also noticed that Karamoja is characterized by dry winds, very strong dry winds, which can help us generate pump water using a windmill. So now we came with this idea of a windmill. So we really thought that if we really engage in a windmill, we can be able to produce water. Since this wind blows throughout the year, it does not stop. So yeah, that's why we came up with the idea. The windmill we have made here, our prototype, it has 2 motors. There are wires. There is water pipes. So these motors, there is the first motor up there near the rotor blade. So when the rotor blades rotate, of course there is wind energy. So now this wind energy will be converted into mechanical energy by the motor up there, which is nearer to it, because the rotation of the blades also makes the motor inside to rotate, and making that energy be converted into mechanical energy. So now that current is transferred from up there into down the motor, which is down again in the house. It makes now that motor to rotate, also giving it ability to suck water from underground, like the well or a shadow. When it sucks water, now it pumps it to the tank called the reservoirs. Now people can now use the water from there, like for irrigation or giving animals to drink.
Have you tried out this practically?
Actually, we have not yet tried. This is now just our idea. We're just bringing it here to showcase. Maybe if there is any organization who can get touched with our prototype, maybe can bring in a help. Yeah, we have not yet invested.
Given the fact that this is physics you're explaining today as a student, so do we see an engineer, or what are your goals? The future goals?
Yeah, really. If I can tell, I am good at physics, I am good at chemistry and mathematics. I'm really I'm seeing that maybe God is driving me somewhere, because I really have some physics in me. Maybe He wants me to be someone who knows physics better. I don't know really. Maybe He has some good plans for me.
And then maybe lastly, what is your message to other students out there across the country?
Okay, what I can really say is, I just encourage my fellow other students like me to also be innovative and creative in solving problems, because we can't only rely on other sources to solve our problems, but if we can also focus, we can solve our own problems. That's what I have for them.
Okay, I almost skipped this. How involved has your school been towards the development of this idea up to what we can see right now so far on the table?
Yeah, we have they sponsored our journeys, like us we in the club. They sponsored they gave us transport to tour around to see windmills which are already in place and maybe they're broken down. We really moved around and we saw very many windmills in place, but they are not working. Why? Because they use pulleys. So that's why we came up with this idea of using motors in place of pulleys. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
These are some of the students who have come all the way from Napak to come and showcase their inventions here, and this is something that shows that the young generation is really very inclusive in solving our future problems in the country. The National Science Week 2025 here at KOLOLO Independence Grounds, Kampala. What is your name and why are you here today?
My name is Naval Lidia. I work with Siko Industries. We are located in Namave, Chiwanga site. Yes, Siko Industries is an enzyme-based project, and we are getting good use of the products in our environment, the different raw materials to develop these enzymes that we are using to be of beneficial use. For example, for this biomass, we have this product, we've developed it to help our farmers. That this product biomass, that when the farmer uses it, it's going to improve the feed conversion ratio of their animals.
So,
Hi.
briefly tell us your name and why you're here today.
Well, I'm called Enoch Nsubuga. I work with Sako Limited, and we are here at the Science Week program because we partner with STI, Science, Technology and Innovation, and we are a value-adding company into agro-processing. So we do add value to the soybean, which is our main raw material, and we are here to sell solutions, to sell alternatives, and most importantly, to sell nutrition. So we do produce a lot of products, for example, the soy cup, where very many people know us as the soy cup people, the soy cup beverage. It is a coffee-like product, but it has more nutrition, I would say, like that. And we do also snacks like daddies, mummies, they are all soy enhanced. We also do BSF, a baker's soy flour, whereby bakers add it to their flour to come up with various values to their bread in terms of long shelf life, more yield, the nutrition of the bread itself increases, and we also do the dairy kind of line, which is the soy yogurt, the soy ice cream, and the soy ice cream. Yes.
You can briefly tell us what is that special thing that is what Sako is doing as compared to what is already existing in the market?
Yes, what I can talk about that is that Sako is 100% plant-based value-added product. That, for example, if you do not take cow milk, you can take soy milk, which is 100% plant. There is nothing like dairy milk. If you do not take beef, we also have an alternative for those who do not take beef, whereby you can take the soya meat. You can also take the soya ice cream, which has no dairy milk. Those who are cholesterol intolerant, we have covered you. And those who do not take other maybe products like coffee, we have an alternative for you. You can take soya cup, you can take soya milk as well. So we are here to sell the solution. That is why we are saying we are a bit unique and different from any other products.
I heard you say earlier on that you're partnering with Science, Technology and Innovation. How exactly are you working?
Well, since STI has really helped us in various things. For example, we are attaining different QMarks under STI to promote and sell our products. We are working on different projects with STI as well. And one of them is the BSF, the Baker's Soya Flour, where we go and engage bakers on how to add this product into their wheat to come up with a more nutritious bread, to come up with a long shelf life product on the market. So STI is really helping us to develop that through technical support, financial support, and any other legal advices from STI. So that is how we are partnering with STI.
Okay. So do you have anything to tell the general public?
Well, all I can say is that if you're out there, you can just come and pass by, see various things that are made in Uganda, and they're going to be sold in Uganda. Just come and support your own. That's what I can tell the general public. And come consume the Sako products. You won't really regret.
Okay, also by the way, before I forget, would you please let us know where we can buy these products out there in case we want them?
Yeah, for those who are located in Chengra, you can always find us at our head offices. They are located in Chengra, and we also supply them in all supermarkets around Uganda. If you cannot get them there, we do delivery to your doorstep. You can just call us on the numbers that I'll be giving you shortly. Then we can always reach out to you.
Okay, tell us how to reach out to you in case we need the products.
Okay, you can call us on 0772 409670 or 0772 409670. There you can be with us, or you can go on our website www.sesakosoya.com. You can always find us there. We can always engage and do business and sell out the products to you.
Here at Smart Foods Limited, and we would like to talk to this gentleman so that we would know what is here, what have you come to do, and what are you exhibiting today.
Hi, my name is Martin Sali, and I'm so excited to have you visit our stall during the National Science Week. So, what is special about Smart Foods? We are one of the lead innovators in food products in Uganda. All our products are done from soybean. Like what you see over here, our best ingredient is soybean. That's what we work with. And from the soybean, we have been able to innovate a lot of products, which include coconut and soy milk-based yogurts. So we're the only ones who do delicious yogurt, but it doesn't come from cow milk, it comes from soya milk. So that's one of our lead innovations, and it is a yogurt which helps us prevent many diseases such as diabetes, such as high blood pressure, different forms of cancer, because soya bean is a healing food. So away from the yogurt which we do from soya, we also have the soya muchuzi mix. So the soya muchuzi mix, it's an inverse of the ordinary spices which we usually eat. You know, for instance, I will not mention names, but we eat out of seasoning powders in Uganda. And what we have done with the soya muchuzi mix, we, instead of using maize flour in there, we're using soya flour. So the soya flour is able to add nutrition to the meals that we eat at home. So you just use the soya muchuzi mix, and we are now selling a lot to institutions. So if you're having a school out there, our soya muchuzi mix will ensure that you have beans which taste so good for the children, and the school also has a saving on oil and tomatoes, so the school makes a cost saving, and you are able to provide nutritious meals. And then the other innovations which we have here, we have soya milk powder. People who don't take milk powder, we have soya milk powder for children who are lactose intolerant. If whenever you eat milk, dairy milk, you get problems in your tummy, now we have an alternative for you, which comes in from the soya bean. Plus the smart porridge. So the smart porridge is the highest protein porridge out there on the market today. Why I've done it is to ensure that a mother who is feeding a child is certain that the child is having enough nutrition every single day. And we're the only ones who are able to deliver effective nutrition from soya bean in our porridges in Uganda today. And our innovations span that.
Okay, now that it is a National Science Week, I would like to know, do you have any partnership with science and technology, or?
Yes, beautiful question. Yes, we do have a partnership with the Ministry of Science and Technology, and the Science and Technology Initiative has really come out to handpick smart foods and to work with it to see to it that we can be able to have a successful multinational company. So kudos to the ministry, because they really believe in the innovations that we have invested in as a company, and they hope that we shall be able to get to greatness and deliver to better nutrition in this country.
Okay, how has the market out there embraced this innovation, your innovation from soya beans?
Thank you. The market has been, initially, it was hard, but of late it's getting easier. Why? Because very many people are getting more health conscious. The diseases, the heart-related ailments are increasing every other day. And people are looking for options away from milk, from meat-based products. And then as Smart Foods, we come and provide that solution for alternatives to meat and dairy, and provide products that offer better wellness to our people. So the market is now highly embracive of the products which we do today.
I heard you say initially it was quite hard. Would you please take us through some of the challenges that you faced?
So, at the beginning, friends, I'll give you an example. If you told someone that, you know what, you can now take yogurt from soya, some people believe that all the yogurt that can be taken only comes from animal milk. So it takes a while to help someone switch in their head that actually you can have something which is equally delicious but not from a traditional ingredient. So it takes a lot of marketing, a lot of convincing, and question of awareness that actually this is possible, and we need to educate a lot of masses. So that's where a lot of time and investment had to be put in. And then also, many of these innovations are costly. It takes a lot of money and a lot of heart to be able to get it there. So it becomes a hard job. But slowly, with our resilience and also now the support coming in from our partners, life is getting easier, and then we're seeing consumers coming in and people are more embracive of what we do.
Okay, in case someone out there wants to know where they can get these products, which specific places can we get you and probably a contact?
Yeah, so all our products, most of our products are really, they're currently being sold in Kampala. Go to Carrefour, go to Capital Shoppers, Mega Standard, Senana, Ecomart, Quick Pick Supermarket. All the lead supermarkets in Kampala are selling our products.
We are still here at the Productivity Acceleration Room, and we are yet to visit other innovators who are here at KOLOLO Independence Grounds on day 2 of the National Science Week 2025, which is organized by the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovations. We are still here at KOLOLO Independence Ground, visiting the different stalls that are here by different innovators. And I'm here to talk to this gentleman. Sir, what's your name and what are you here to do today?
I'm called Dennis Kabunga. I'm from a chocolate making company called Desca. We are innovators. We are trying to improve cocoa by adding value with different varying products. We are just new on the market, but we have different types of products. We have bread spray, we have cocoa butter, we have soap, and we have cocoa powder. But we are planning to do a lot in terms of adding value plus drinking chocolate, like you can see from here.
So these are products that show how you've added value.
Yes, the fruits you see in front of me are the different types of cocoa cones. These are fruits, but at different stages of growth. That's why you see yellow, red, and then we are showcasing if these seeds come out. When you get the seed, they are the fresh ones, they are the roasted, there is also the fermented ones. But then after roasting them and you crush them, you get cocoa powder, you get cocoa butter, which is used to make chocolates. It is also used to make body smears and Vaseline, I can say. It's also used to make chocolate powder. It's also used to make chocolate powder. It's also used to make body sprays. It can make soap. It can make different things. And we are also trying to do a whole meal plan that will bring out all the chocolates, but in the different whole grain value chain, so that we feed our clients, consumers, and the whole of Uganda.
How many of these products are already in the market?
For now, the ones that are already on the market are 4. That is cocoa butter, that is cocoa powder, that is cocoa drinking chocolate, and then body spray. Okay, brew band, it's like brew band. And soap. But we are going a step further to create so many products that will be available on each and every market that we will be feeding.
Where in the market are these products? Are you supplying supermarkets or?
Yeah, because these cocoa products, because cocoa as a crop is a high value crop, we are still on kind of special orders and on special occasions, but we also want to market them so that you find them available in each and every place. For example, this cocoa instant oats, you can find it in every retail shop because it's very cheap and it's going to be costing around 600 or 500, which is ready for the market. In every shop, you just open it, put in buji, put in millet porridge, put in maize porridge, and then you are able to have a whole meal. But they will be available, and that's the reason why we are here. We need support, we need to be pushed so that we reach where we are supposed to go. We are still a growing company, but we know we will supply each and every person up to the last mileage.
Okay, my name is Sego Geina. Yeah, and we deal in processing chocolate. Yeah, our company's name is Naval Chocolates. Yeah, purposely we get chocolate from different ingredients. For example, cocoa, this one. Then we mix in some sugar and milk. Then we come up with this one and other types like this one. Yeah, it is the same type of this one. So we are based in Eseza House, Lugogo. Yeah.
You tell us about the market. Do you have different brands on the market or easy and price?
No, we have different brands. We have different Lugogo. Yeah, they are sold in supermarkets, in shops. Yeah. Okay, the product that we make, yeah, we sell them in supermarkets, in shops, in different shops, then maybe even supermarkets, however much it has just started. But people have liked it, and then they have decided to bring them in large quantities. Yeah.
So, people who have tested Naval chocolates.
Yeah, Naval chocolates.
How are they selling?
Yeah, most of them are appreciating. So many people that have consumed our products, they have appreciated it, and they are like, it is good, and they are ready to always give us market.
What is so special between your products and others?
Okay, for the case of our products, so first of all, cocoa has its nutrient. Yeah. Then if you add in some milk, then you refresh your bones. Your bones, even the way of preventing certain diseases.
What are some of the challenges? What you need to tell me some of the challenges that you face as an innovator? Oh, you don't have any challenges?
No, we have them.
Tell us the challenges that you face as an innovator.
The challenges, first of all, the challenges we face, lack of enough facilities, lack of cocoa, because some of the farmers stay very far away from our company, so we bring in a lot of energy in sourcing the seeds. So maybe it's all about requesting them maybe to always support our company, and maybe we should bring it in front, and maybe we should also teach other youth like we maybe they can also be involved in such business.
To showcase your chocolates,
Yeah.
what are your expectations of the science week?
Okay, first of all, it is to teach the people how different products can be made from cocoa, and then maybe marketing our company, marketing our products,